Now we'll be joined by Trudy Micallef. Trudy has over 17 years' experience in the aquatic and recreation industry, specialising in aquatic programming with the aim to reduce drowning-related deaths. She has held various roles over her time, including facility management, where she focused on empowering local communities to become more connected.
Hi, I'm Trudy, Manager of Strategic Projects here at Lifesaving Victoria. Today I'm going to bring you an overview and understanding of bush nippers. Some of you may have heard about it, but I'm going to take you on a journey. So where has the concept come from? Let me take you back a step. Nippers, which is an education program that is typically run through lifesaving clubs, 57 of them to be exact, mainly across the Victorian coastline. The program caters for all experience levels of children, 5 to 14 years of age, and focuses on fun and education. The activities are designed to progress the nippers through the variety of skills as they move through each age group. The program is run and supported by volunteers who are members of each club. This being the age managers who essentially look after an age group of children and guide them through the activities, skills and education components of the program. The in-water activities are supported again by volunteers who are club members, who act as water safety to ensure the nippers can interact safely in the water. Another important component of the program is the support shown from the families of the participants. Many of these upskill and act as age managers or water safety. However, some volunteer in other aspects, like cutting up fruit, carrying the age manager flags around to ensure each age group is visible on the beach. So, due to the success of the Nippers program, and many clubs around the state reaching or nearing capacity, the idea of Bush Nippers was born. Why wouldn't we run in regional Victoria and inland areas where there is such a need to learn and educate our young people and their communities on the risk and dangers associated with inland waterways? In 2018 and 19, Victoria recorded the highest number of drowning deaths in more than 20 years, which was 56. Drowning deaths in open waterways, which do include coastal areas and inland waterways, continues to increase, with a 49% increase in inland waterway drownings compared to the 10-year average. Unintentional entry into water via slips, trips and falls, including attempts at rescuing others, was the most common activity before drowning. Thanks to the funding from the Victorian Government through the Public Water Safety Initiative, we conducted some research to evaluate the Nippers program and test the concept across the summer of 2018 and 19. So, knowing the program concept was now well supported, Bush Nippers was being designed to increase capacity and coverage of the traditional Nippers education program with the aim to build life-saving and water safety skills and knowledge in young people, with the aim to decrease drowning and near-drowning incidents in inland and regional Victorian communities. From there, we identified a number of regions that have an increased relative risk of drowning for those who reside in or live in those areas, including those that visit. These were the City of Wodonga, Campaspe Shire, City of Ballarat and Greater Shepparton City Council. Unfortunately, due to the increased risk of fire danger in the region earlier this year, we are yet to run a pilot in Wodonga, but we hope to do this in the future. We saw a 5-day intensive program run in the Murray River, which was located in Echuca Moama. A 5-day intensive program run in the outdoor and indoor pools at Aqua Moves at Shepparton, and a 10-week program for 3 schools at Ballarat Aquatic and Lifestyle Centre and at St George's Lake. Unfortunately, this was cut short due to the COVID-19. For the evaluation, we chose the under 9s and under 12 age groups to focus on so that we could align our results to previous aquatic-related studies. These age groups answered pre- and post-program surveys, along with skills testing and interviews with age managers and parents. The video that I'm going to show you will highlight the successes of the pilot programs that saw 514 young people get involved. So why don't we show you what we did at the start of this year, being summer 2020.
The
Bush Nippers Education Program pilot is funded through the Victorian Government, which forms part of the Public Water Safety Initiative. Lifesaving Victoria's aim is that every Victorian child has access to nippers to learn life-saving skills and knowledge. The Bush Nippers program built on the success of the Nippers program that each summer sees more than 10,000 children learn life-saving skills across 57 Victorian life-saving clubs. Bush Nippers was run in the following regions across the summer period of 2019 and 20 to increase knowledge, skills and life-saving understanding in response to the increased drowning toll in inland waterways. There was an overwhelming demand for the Bush Nippers program in each location, with a rapid uptake and registrations. We saw 514 participants rate the program 4 out of 5 stars. In the under 9 and under 12 age groups, 77% of children increased skills in safe water entry and exits, out of water rescues, first aid and CPR, as well as rescue elements like run, swim, run, safe use of life jackets and nipper boards, survival swimming, floating and propulsion, as well as increased teamwork. Bush Nippers provided important open water skills, water safety knowledge and social value in a fun, participation-focused environment. By developing a program that delivered location-specific content in a non-competitive environment, Bush Nippers gave an invaluable opportunity to upskill inland regional communities, which may ultimately help reduce inland waterway drowning trends. 92% of parents said their child would participate in Bush Nippers again, and 100% would recommend the Bush Nippers program to family and friends.
I'd highly recommend this program to anyone who's interested. It's been just a wonderful program for families and for the young children of this age. It's fabulous.
Everyone's saying this is the best thing that the Shire has ever done. There was no time to get bored. Every child was made to feel valued. The skills that kids have learnt this week have been invaluable. We hope to see the Bush Nippers education program across more Victorian locations in the future. I'm sure you were able to pick up so many great things, but I'm keen to highlight some of them for you. Participants having a great time. I'm sure you saw plenty of that with their friends, building confidence and understanding of their local waterways and aquatic facilities. The fun and connection that grew between the Bush Nippers was significant. Many saying that this was one of the best aspects of the program, which we know is now more important than ever. Parents in the community thoroughly engaged in the learning of their children, which not only educated the young people, but it spread through their whole community and family. The increased knowledge and skills was very promising, showing that even a short program can impart substantial confidence in knowledge and skills. The school teachers thought the program was invaluable at Ballarat, allowing their students to explore different ways to learn water safety and build confidence upon their current knowledge. Most of all, the programs were delivered by local staff for their communities. The programming focused on imparting some of the following skills and education onto the Bush Nippers. These included identifying hazards and knowing where it's safe to swim, survival skills, how to enter and exit the water safely, learning how to put on life jackets and how to use them if you get in trouble in the water, teamwork, building resilience, understanding currents, snags and submerged objects, knowing how to spot hazards in other aquatic environments like rips, knowing how to call for help, rescues and how to be rescued, first aid, CPR, volunteerism, and one of the favourites with the Bush Nippers, paddling a board. These programs were all evaluated to explore the feasibility of the program for statewide implementation and to see if there were any barriers to participation for facilitators and participants. The pilots demonstrated a huge success of the concept, and we now want to look to roll this program out across Victoria so more children can have the opportunity to be safer around water and also to understand the different risks in different aquatic environments. Due to our current climate, we will be looking for interested parties to roll the program out across Victoria in mid to late 2021 and beyond. The interest can also extend to delivering typically lifesaving Victoria-run programs like Open Water Learning Experience and the Sink or Swim program to schools and community groups. For more information on these programs, you can visit lsv.com.au/education. What could a program look like if you were to offer it to your community? Would it be a weekly, year-round program, intensive holiday program, an addition to your school's programming, seasonal or sessional programs? And what environment would you run it in? Would it be a pool or an open water venue like a river or lake? I'd like to challenge you to think about the long-term opportunities as a result of programs like Bush Nippers. Is this where you can recruit future staff and create a trainee lifeguard and swim teacher program? Have you ever thought about entering teams into the sport of lifesaving, either in the pool or beach, which provides the avenues for, again, you to have a longer connection with these engaged young people? The opportunities are endless. By you delivering one of these programs in the future, you are helping more children stay engaged in learning water safety education, creating another pathway for young people to stay active and healthy, building and fostering positive relationships with different aquatic environments. Bush Nippers could be the change in your community that starts to address the risks and dangers associated with water and increase their water safety awareness and skills. If you have any questions, we would love to connect with you. The easiest way to do this is to send us an inquiry form at lsv.com.au/bush-nippers, where you can also view the full evaluation reports from year 1 and 2. Alternatively, you can contact me directly with my information below. Thank you so much.